Let's play general trivia. Here are today's categories: Modern Horizons, Botanical Wonders, Presidential Passages, Space and Physics, Sir Silver Screen Trivia, Geographic Extremes. As always, we start on the left with Modern Horizons. Pause the game if you need more time. In February 2026, this artist made history with a high-tech beast mode performance during the Super Bowl LX halftime show in San Francisco. Who is Beastie Boys, or specific 2026 headliner if TBD? In September 2025, NASA's Artemis program achieved this milestone, marking the longest human stay in lunar orbit to date. What is Artemis for? This European nation made headlines in early 2024 by becoming the first to fully integrate AI judges for small claims court disputes. What is Estonia? In late 2024, the Oropouche virus, often called this insect-themed fever, saw its first major outbreaks in non-tropical regions. What is sloth fever? Scheduled for completion in 2026, the Jeddah Tower in Saudi Arabia aims to surpass this current world record holder. What is the Burj Khalifa? Next category, Botanical Wonders. This tropical grass is the primary source of over 80% of the world's sugar production. What is sugarcane? Known as the Amorphophallus titanum, this plant is famous for having the world's largest unbranched inflorescence and a scent like rotting meat. What is the corpse flower? Located in California, Methuselah is a 4,800-year-old specimen of this type of tree. What is a Great Basin bristlecone pine? This type of woody grass can grow up to 35 inches in a single day, making it the fastest growing plant on Earth. What is bamboo? This common garden flower, also known as wolfsbane, was historically used to poison the tips of arrows. What is aconite? Next category, presidential passages. He was the first U.S. president to be assassinated, dying just days after the Civil War effectively ended. Who is Abraham Lincoln? This seventh president was the only one to ever pay off the entire national debt, though it didn't stay that way for long. Who is Andrew Jackson? At 100 years old, as of late 2024, he is the longest-lived president in United States history. Who is Jimmy Carter? This president was known for his brevity. When a dinner guest bet she could get more than 2 words out of him, he replied, "You lose." Who is Calvin Coolidge? He is the only U.S. president to remain a lifelong bachelor, with his niece serving as the White House hostess. Who is James Buchanan? Next category, space and physics. Often called Earth's sister planet, due to its similar size, this planet has a surface temperature hot enough to melt lead. What is Venus? According to Einstein, this is the universal speed limit, measured at approximately 299,792 kilometers per second. What is the speed of light? This massive storm on Jupiter is larger than Earth and has been raging for at least 300 years. What is the Great Red Spot? This is the term for the point of no return around a black hole, beyond which nothing can escape the gravitational pull. What is the event horizon? Scientists estimate that this invisible substance, which does not emit light, makes up about 27% of the universe's mass and energy. What is dark matter? Next category, silver screen trivia. In 1927, this film became the first feature-length motion picture with synchronized dialogue. What is the jazz singer? This 1959 epic, this 1997 romance, and this 2003 fantasy all share the record for most Academy Awards won, 11. What are Ben-Hur, Titanic, and The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King? Released in 1995, this was the first feature-length film to be entirely computer animated. What is Toy Story? Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho was the first American film to show this unsanitary household object on screen. What is a flushing toilet? For his role in The Revenant, this actor reportedly ate a raw bison liver, despite being a vegetarian in real life. Who is Leonardo DiCaprio? Next category, geographic extremes. Located in the Western Pacific, this trench contains the deepest point in the world's oceans. What is the Mariana Trench? While people often think of sand, this continent is actually the largest desert on Earth. What is Antarctica? This Turkish city is the only major city in the world that spans 2 continents. What is Istanbul? Because of its isolation and cold climate, this North Atlantic island nation is the only one in the world with no mosquitoes. What is Iceland? This double landlocked country is entirely surrounded by other countries that are also landlocked. What is Uzbekistan, or Liechtenstein? The category for Final Jeopardy is U.S. Presidents. He is the only president to serve as Chief Justice of the Supreme Court after his time in the White House. The correct response is, who is William Howard Taft? That's a wrap on this round of Trivia Jeopardy! How did you do? Drop your score in the comments below and tell me which category we should build next. It's time to choose your next adventure. Will you continue down the path of eGeneral Trivia Streak Alive but with a pub trivia feel? Jump into our Trivia Trainer, where you'll have to put your points on the line and place wagers on categories like Olympic legends, ancient empires, and island nations. But if you're ready to test your spirit as well as your mind, switch things up and drill down into Bible Jeopardy to see how well you really know the word. Or, if you want to stick with Trivia Jeopardy, then check out our full playlist to find your next favorite game. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you can train up to be our next trophy-raising trivia champion.